My name is Michael, and this is my mom. She's Mama Desi. We import sugar from Brazil, Argentina. She's been in the business for about 30 years now. Prior to GCNet, it used to take about 6 weeks to get your goods out of the port. But with the introduction of GCNet now, it takes between 3 to 4 days to get the goods out of the port. You're able to start processing your documents before the ship gets to the port. Like now, it's much more in time for the business.
Before, if you wanted to import goods into this country or to export, then you had to visit, say, 12, 15 offices, separately.
The rationale for setting up GCNet was to enhance government revenue mobilization efforts and to facilitate trade.
Some time back, all processes were manual.
And in the meantime that the consignment was locked up, capital was locked up, there was the potential for the goods to be pilfered. All these had negative repercussions on the competitiveness within the country.
With the introduction of this system, we've seen a dramatic improvement in our operations in terms of processing time, that's the time for clearing goods, in terms of revenue. Before, we were doing around 200 to 300 declarations a day, but currently we are doing about 1,000 declarations a day. Things should be objective, transparent, and I think the electronic system brings all these factors into play.
In rolling out e-government applications, for example, in a developing country like Ghana, the major challenge is change management, because people are not used to using technology in their work.
Firstly, the change management process started with the physical environment within which each officer worked. There's a total physical transformation to change attitude that this is a new beginning, this is a new change, this is a new different work environment and a new different attitude towards work.
The government has realized that over the last couple of years, Ghana has been an agricultural-based economy.
What the market wants or what the market needs is somebody who can produce or come out with something on time.
We needed to bring in ICT as an enabler to drive the economy.
Since the GCNet is there, the documentations are done with the machine. The pineapples leaving from the farm to the port and they're gone. They leave immediately.
Since this system was established, the internal revenue has more than doubled its income.
We identified what we call several vertical applications that we believe needed to be rolled out. So when the World Bank came and we started talking to them, there was a natural fit because we had already thought about some of the things we wanted to do. And it's allowed us to be able to move forward with some of our plans with freedom.
E-government is an attempt to enable government to talk to its own citizens.
In the past, the reason why some e-government applications have not succeeded very well was because government has sometimes tried to do everything by itself. That is why we've come up with what we call the PPP model, private-public partnership, where we are going to get various private sector organizations to partner with government in rolling out some of these e-government applications. I think one of the challenges that we face is the issue of capacity building. So I think one of the areas that we can work more of the World Bank is building capacity of nationals.
We want to actually move into various areas, for example, passport. We also want to encourage all the educational institutions to put all their records in the electronic form.
The IRS income tax service, for instance, is presently not automated. It provides a big opportunity.
The people of Ghana are actually adapting their attitudes because we have had various attitudes in the past which did not help us to move forward.
So we believe that the nation has a lot to gain in the area of transparency, even as we roll out all these e-government applications.